Searching for a liberal perspective on gun control with the linkage institution of politicians in mind, I came across Hillary Clinton's website, hillaryclinton.com. I analyzed her page called Gun Violence Prevention. From the title itself, we can tell that Hillary Clinton believes that gun violence needs to be prevented. Hillary Clinton is a front runner in the presidential race of 2016. She is running as a liberal Democrat. The candidates running for presidency, whether conservative or liberal, have differing views about gun reform. All candidates need to make it seem like their opinion is the best opinion. And since Hillary's opinion involves restricting gun laws and restricting gun ownership, which is a Second Amendment right to bear arms, she needs to make it seem like little freedom is being compromised for the restriction of guns and gun rights. Hillary uses important words to convey her argument. Her point of view is that urgent gun reform is needed to make America safer again. Hillary's article first has a link to a video of a speech she made in Ohio. In Hillary's video, she says passionately, "I don't know how we keep seeing shooting after shooting, read about the people murdered because they went to Bible study or they went to the movies or they were just doing their job, and not finally say we've got to do something about this." Hillary's passion and her care for something like this makes people feel emotional. It invokes their pathos. They think about the people that have died, and they think that it's wrong. Next, Hillary talks about today's current gun policies and current situations. She talks about the laws and the things like the movie theater shootings and the school shootings. Hillary uses words like reprehensible, dangerous, violent, and felon in this section. These words have negative connotations, and by putting them next to today's gun policies, she associates the two, and then we think today's gun policies are bad. She then goes into what her future would look like if she had the presidency and what she would do with gun reform. She uses no words with bad connotations, which makes the reader think, oh, this is better. But, however, Hillary's argument does have its flaws. Initially skimming the video and this part of the article, we see that Hillary may not be biased, but taking a deeper look, we do see some bias. First, Hillary Clinton is running for the presidency. We do need to take that into account. Her primary objective is to be president, and this means getting a lot of support. In the video, she mentions the Black Lives Matter movement, and she pumps her fist in the air passionately. However, we have to think, Hillary has mentioned the Black Lives movement in gun control multiple times, probably to gain the Black support or the Black vote. She wants the majority of African Americans to vote for her. Next, we see that Hillary has no expert opinion. When we go to the store and want to buy some toothpaste, we're likely to buy the one that says 10 out of 10 of dentists recommend than the one that says nothing about expert opinion. Well, she does not mention any expert opinion, so it does not help her argument. She also has one statistic. I'm sure she could have gotten a lot more statistics for something like this. Hillary also has some logical fallacies. One of the fallacies she has is called force or fear, ad baculum fallacy. She instills fear in the audience. She, in the video, talks about how as a mother and a grandmother, she could not imagine her loved ones dying. This has people thinking about their loved ones and fearing that they could die tomorrow with today's gun policies. Next, she makes a hasty generalization. Hillary says, "I know that we have a majority of Americans and a majority of gun owners who support universal background checks in America." Sorry to break it to you, Hillary, but the 320 million Americans maybe don't agree with this. And the majority of gun owners in America are conservatives, and conservatives do not believe in gun control. Hillary also has the either-or fallacy. She implies that either we follow her path or more people are going to die. Maybe there's an alternative. Reflecting on this source, I do see that first, it seems pretty neutral. However, taking a closer look and critiquing Hillary's reason, we do see that there are some flaws. However, Hillary does have a nice argument, and I do agree with it. Gun control is needed in America. You must always know that whenever you're looking at a source, you need to evaluate it for its deeper meaning, even if you agree with it. Thank you.